welcome back. Almost didn't get to say that on time. Clearly, you know why. Excuse me. This beverage is really good for getting over the cold, I could tell you that. But this is the Angostura sponsored segment. Of course, it's all about Angostura, and it's about sharing fantastic ideas when it comes to mixing cocktails. And who better person to share that knowledge with us but none other than, drumroll, Miss Melissa Mel Nicholas. She is the brand ambassador for Angostura. Mel, how you doing this morning, girl?
I am fine this morning. How are you? Well, a little under the weather, but we will try to fix that.
Let me tell you, cake and a bit of greens, I'll be good to go. I'll be good to go.
Right.
So this is interesting. I've had a couple sips already, and I noticed the garnishes and all of that. Clearly, viewers, we're going to share the ingredients with you today. But tell me about the inspiration behind a bit of greens.
Well, for this drink, what inspired me for this drink, firstly, Lexan, was the fact that everybody loves to eat plantain, but nobody tried to drink plantain.
Hey,
exactly. So this drink is all about plantain and Angostura, which is all about Caribbean taste and flavors. So we mix Grenada with Trinidad.
Oh, I love it.
Good morning, Trinidad.
Good morning to Team Angostura in Trinidad and Tobago as well. Good morning.
You know, I know they love this drink. A lot of the guys love this drink. So this is one of my personals because I created this from scratch. So this is a baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's do it.
So I made my syrup from scratch with plantains.
Wow.
And it's just like making any ordinary syrup, everybody, so you don't have to worry. It's just putting plantain to sugar and water and spice.
Wow.
All right, but you have to do different things to get different textures, depends on what you want to do.
True.
All right.
True.
So this morning we're going to start simple, right? So I am making a bit of greens. It's one of my favorites. Right now we're going to add ice cubes, big ice cubes. You know, I like big thick ice cubes. They last longer, holds the drink.
Yes.
Always hold the drink full. Right, so we want nice big ice cubes here to hold our drink up. Right now, for a little extra something, I'm going to put in this drink. I'm going to add basil. You know basil leaves?
Oh, I love basil.
Yeah.
In every and anything, but
you know,
never thought of cocktail.
No, basil is something that people does really move around, kind of if they're having a pasta or maybe, right? Now, the professionals, they like to slap. When I say slap, I mean you put it together in your hands like this. Right, and that's the extract flavor, right? You tap it like this,
wow,
and voila. Right?
Wow.
Yes. So we're gonna place these just around the glass a little bit here, just down inside, so we will nice up that ice there, right?
Good.
Now what I'm gonna do with my mixing glass here, everybody, mixing glass. In my mixing glass, I am going to add my ingredients, right? Because I don't want any confusion. So here again with my jigger. 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce. So I'm going to use 1.5 ounce of white oak Angostura rum here, which is a very nice rum.
It is.
It's always nice to use Angostura because it's light. This one is very light and nice and easy to handle on the stomach.
Good.
Very easy. Now I'm going to use some orange juice here, right? So I'm going to use about 1.5 ounces in the orange juice. No, that's to give it that nice little tart flavor I was getting there. Yeah, that was a nice tart flavor.
Good.
Now for our secret. Wow. Plenty syrup.
Look at that. So did you blend? You blended it up.
So yes. So what we did, right? I made it last night.
Nice.
So what we do is that we cook it first. We cook it nice, cook it, and then we take it off, cool it for a little while, and we blend it, and then we put it back on a cooker, and that will give it the texture that we're looking for. Right? You could not cook it a second time. Depends on how you want it, right? And you could also strain it if you just want the flavor, not all the pulpiness,
pulp and everything.
Right? But the pulpiness is the gist of this drink. The pulpiness is what makes it, look at this, nice and creamy. Right? And we'll put a few in that there, like this. Voila. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my bar spoon here and I'll just give it a quick stir. Mix up all that nice flavor and ingredients here. Oh, there we go. Voila. Now we're going to pour this onto here.
Look at that.
See that? And there we have it. Right?
Just like that.
Just like that. And we're going to add now 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. Angostura orange bitters, because we want to get that aroma, that flavor.
Right.
We want to give the plantain syrup that extra boost it needs, right? Now, you know me and garnishing, and you know how I feel about my garnishing. So I am not going to let this drink go without fixing it. Now, what I have here is it's a beautiful tool.
I can tell.
But what I have here is a jagged edge knife, right? Now this gives the stuff like bulgur, plantain, all of that crimps, nice little crimp, like you can make fries and stuff, potatoes and all of that, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this on a diagonal like this, so we get a nice little crimp. See?
Right.
Nice little
here.
That is the plantain right there. So we're gonna just take this right here, slice it a little bit, mess it down, bam. But we need to get a little color on there, right? We cannot have this without. And this is plantain.
So this is the green. Right.
This is green
plantain here.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
This is green plantain. And you know me, I always like style. So we're gonna put them next to each other right there. Plantain and plantain.
Look at that.
Right? And we're gonna give it a straw. Let's give it our straws.
Folks, our cocktail for today.
A bit of greenz.
I keep saying taste. Because it tastes so good.
A bit of greenz.
Now, why did you call it a bit of greenz? Clearly, the proof is in the pudding. Not the proof is in the cocktail here. But, you know.
Why I call it a bit of greenz is because this drink I made was to go to St. Martin.
That's right. So it was.
So my intention for selling them, I'm coming to you with a bit of greenz with me.
Yes.
I'm representing Angostura, but I'm also coming with a bit of greenz, and that was the purpose for the drink.
Love it, love it, love it, folks. A bit of greenz. Let's remind our viewers again, Mel. Ingredients. Now, plantain syrup you'll have to make from scratch.
Right. Oh, check me.
Yeah, hey.
Check me. You know what I mean? I can work on that for you.
Right. Yeah, we got.
Then we have Angostura white oak, and then we have at least 2 ounces of orange juice, right?
Excellent.
For now, we're just using this brand, but for orange juice, right? And then obviously, you want to put your bitters. You want to put your bitters.
Oh, sorry, you caught me with my my straw about there. But viewers, the ingredients are actually on the screen as well. So grab a pen quickly. And you can make note. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
This is great for, what would you say this is great for in terms of social setting, you know?
This is actually great for more of an evening setting.
Yeah.
Evening setting, or this could be a pre-dinner drink. Something you have before you sit and have dinner. Right? Because honestly, this drink is one of the greatest. I like to add a little cinnamon to it.
Oh, yeah, my favorite. Of course.
I like to add just a dab of cinnamon to it because, you know, it brings out that other flavor that helps the Angostura, the bitters. So guys, this is what we have this week, a bitter greenz. I hope you enjoy it.
Excuse me.
You know, and message us and tell us what you think about it, and message us and tell us if you want to hear more about it or learn more about it. But remember, going local is the way to go, and we have Angostura helping us do that here, right? So you guys have a good evening, and thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you so much. I know we got to say cheers, but folks, don't forget. And guess what?
We're gonna have cake.
And we're gonna have cake. We're gonna have cake with this. But if you out there, if you have a concept for a great cocktail and you probably like to share it with us, you can shoot us a message on the Facebook page. We'd be more than happy to share it as well with the other viewers, or even Mel. We can feature it here. You never know, or you might get the opportunity to come in here and meet Mel. Hey, the opportunities are just limitless. So let's say cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. A bit of greenz. And also I just want to say a big special thank you to the contestants of the 2016 Mr. Grenada International pageant. That is going to be, you're going to go to that show, right?
Gosh, you see them guys?
Hey, I know we still got a little bit more time, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break.
We're going to chat a little bit more.
We're going to bring cake on the table. I'm getting all sorts of signals. Should we take a break? Can we take a break? They'll say, nah, just keep chatting away.
Well, why not?
Listen, Mel, I know next week, folks, we're looking forward to Grenada's 42nd Independence celebrations. Next Thursday, I got work for you, girl. We got to do something really special in here next Thursday.
Yes, we do. We have to bring Grenada in here.
Definitely, definitely. And next week's program is just going to be all about celebrating everything that is Grenada. Grenadians, our food, our people, everything, our drinks. It's going to be 100% 473 on the show next week, God's willing. Anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up?
No, well, for next week, obviously, we're going to try to focus really on using more of a heavier Angostura rum.
Oh boy, I need to eat a full meal before. Okay, I'm just playing. Right? Great.
And I want to tell everybody, make sure drink responsibly.
Yes.
Drink responsibly now, because we're here having fun. You know, alcoholism is a problem and it's an epidemic. So we don't want to have people thinking that it's okay to just get drunk every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good point.
And to everybody out there, you know, I want you guys to have a great day. And don't forget, find us on Instagram, find us on Facebook. Just find us everywhere you possibly can. If you need to find out anything, if you need to know anything, if you just want a bit of advice, just let us know.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're here.
Well, folks, it's been a fantastic show. Big thank you again. Thank you for tuning in to another Chit Chat.